Hello, I'm John Proxy on Channel John. Last time having a Persona 5 adventure. Or I should say, I'm finishing a Persona 5 adventure. It's still Christmas Eve.
I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve.
Oh, here we are.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
I'm sure it will.
I believe so too. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges. The problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made. Akechi, who perpetrated those crimes, has gone missing. You're the only ones left who can testify. I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police.
Turn myself in?
Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However, that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country, but there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. They'll lose face to you and the Phantom Thieves. If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates. There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime and move to arrest you all. If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested. And there's your past record. The police and prosecution will strike there. They'll treat your arrest as grave misconduct and revoke your probation. You'll most likely be sent to juvenile hall and placed in solitary confinement. They'll be content as long as they get a testimony without the Phantom Thieves being hailed as heroes. That should guarantee the safety of your teammates. Or rather, I'll make sure it's guaranteed. I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it?
We succeeded in changing not only Shido's heart, but that of the general public as well. Oh yeah, we stole their heart, didn't we? The cognitive metaverse has disappeared too, along with that malevolent god. Also, I've noticed that Christmas is spelt like with an apostrophe in. Xmas even is. However, it sounds like my testimony is necessary for them to find Shido guilty. There's no knowing what the police would do. They would never let a Phantom Thief be the hero. Having said that, my testimony would at least keep my teammates safe. They'd know I was acting out of line while under probation, though. This might be the only ways to ensure our efforts don't go to waste.
This is almost like a final deal between the two of us. I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
I'll save my teammates.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd say that. Leave the rest to us. All right, let's go.
So yeah, Joker's not getting any more voice acting, I see. I have a message! It seems to be an invite to spend time together. Is something wrong? I need a little more time. Very well. You can turn yourself in tomorrow morning. I couldn't bring myself to say it earlier, but let's meet up. Just the two of us. We can keep it a secret from everyone else. How about dinner sometime, and then back to your room? Looks like I've received some messages. I called Sejiro and he seemed okay. It's all the girls, isn't it? So I have a proposal. Let's spend Christmas Eve together. I want to get some cake and some fried chicken to go to your room. It's Christmas time. The church has been really crowded too. Couples usually spend this time together, don't they? Is there any way we could meet right now? I know I should hold back feelings like oh, Joker, you're such a dickhead. But given our situation, but it's Christmas Eve, I want to spend it together with you. Do you think we could walk around the city for a bit and then head back to your room? Hey, I finished my work a little early tonight. Do you want to meet? I don't want to force it, but... Things have been rough lately. But let's do something. Maybe eat and then head back to your place. God, why do I have choices? Oh no! I'm rubbish at choices. Ah! Okay. Not Kawakami and not Oya. Handphone first. Why is this so hard for me? It's just a computer game, John. Just pick any of them. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, John. Just pick one. Just pick one. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Why is this so difficult for me? I could just load up my game. Wait for me. I'm up to hang out. Thank you. I'm honestly a little nervous. Let's meet in Shibuya. I'll be waiting in front of the station. Fumi and I roamed the snowy Shibuya streets for quite some time.
Christmas requires a great amount of stamina. Waving through crowds of people, it's as if I've become a knight. I hope that this will make up for my lack of daily exercise.
You want a massage? I know this lady. It was fun.
Yes, it was. You've been staring at me this entire time. Is there something you'd like to say?
I'm happy that you're here.
That's how I feel about you as well.
I won't be able to see Fumi again after tomorrow. We spent a lot of time talking.
Oh dear. I almost forgot something very important.
Gloves!
It's nothing special, but I wanted you to have it.
I thought you're my present. I have to get...
That is not something one should say to his former instructor. Just kidding. It's your fault for always joking around with me, you know?
Aww.
I wanted to talk to you about something today. Being here with you, knowing that you were supposed to be captured, I'm worried that something might happen to you. I thought that it was wrong for someone so righteous to get caught, but... Sorry.
If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates.
Yes, I remember that scene.
There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime and move to arrest you all.
I have to turn myself in to make sure Fumi stays safe. Because telling her about it would only cause her to panic. Because the police would be like, someone taught you chess? We'll get them. I'm sorry.
Oh, I see. Sorry. I should mind my own business. I'm going to go.
I'll walk you back.
No, it's fine.
So,
By the way, I could perceive that you were acting different than usual. I wish you would talk to me about it. Thank you for today. Good night.
is there more than one ending to this game? I made Hifumi worry. Even so, this is the only way. Game? Not now, game? Not now. Update later. Only 66% of the people think we really exist. It's Christmas! I wonder if I could release this at Christmas Day.
The public prosecutor's office finally decided today to break its long-standing silence. It seems there was consensus to try Representative Shido for the countless crimes he confessed. Furthermore, many demands have been made for Representative Shido to resign from his public position. Nationwide protests have begun in support of holding new elections, and an internet proposal has...
I'm surprised so much changed in just one night. It's pretty impressive. But the kids...
Merry Christmas! Huh? Why do you look so down? What are you crying about, Futaba? You guys get in a fight or something?
Hey, Ryuji.
What's up with this gloomy vibe? Where's our guy?
Mako-chan, what's wrong?
It's okay. I'll explain.
Oh, of course she knows, yeah.
What the hell?
I don't comprehend. The hero who saved this nation is now living in juvenile hall?
It's just how the system works. Don't let it get to you.
I did my best to discuss the options, but nothing I said could change the outcome.
Damn it! This can't be happening!
Are we supposed to just agree to this? I can't do that! Me neither.
I must object as well.
Also me.
Wanting to interrogate him makes sense, but the measures following were questionable at best.
All that crap about his record and probation was bullshit! He didn't do any of that!
Won't everything just cancel out if Shido tells the whole truth? That won't be enough. Remember what my sister said before? In order to overturn a sentence, you need definitive evidence that proves the subject's innocence.
Evidence? How are we gonna find anything like that? I mean... the police were in on all that crap too. So any proof they got's probably been destroyed.
Futaba, is there any way you can use your computer to find information?
I'll do what I can, but don't put too much faith in it. It's not some kind of almighty device. The metaverse doesn't exist anymore either. Boss, can't you think of another means by which we can help him? I wonder what Mona-chan would say if he were here right now.
He'd likely laugh and tell us how foolish we all are.
And he would say it in that high and mighty tone of his.
That guy was real annoying. Now that he's gone, it feels... You know, guess we really did count on him a lot.
The hope of humanity.
I wish I could do something to help our leader.
Hey! Morgana'd be ashamed of us sitting around here moping like this. Honestly, I don't know what we should do. But if we give up, we'll never save him. Didn't he save all of you? If we aren't gonna act now, when will we? We gotta do something!
Yeah, now's not the time to be hanging our heads.
What can we do without using the metaverse?
Maybe we'll be able to find something if we search around. Let's just calm down and think about it. We've escaped death countless times before. There's no doubt we can do this.
Yeah.
That's right. Let's go!
We're gonna save our leader, no matter what it takes.
Yeah. To do the saving.
All right.
We will now begin the interrogation. You acted as the leader of the Phantom Thieves that undermined our society, is that correct? No, we saved society. What you thought you were doing doesn't matter now, moving on. As the leader of the Phantom Thieves, you committed a number of crimes. Illegal entry into the Madarame residence, and Okomura Foods, destruction of property. Oh, and the broadcast signal intrusion the other day was in violation of the radio law. There are some other infractions as well. On top of that, you have a past history of crime, correct? Your transport to Juvenile Hall has been decided. We will transfer you in the coming days. No. No, I'll update later, thank you very much. Oh! There's a jump. Okay. I see how it is. When you passed the day of reckoning already.
We ask you to cooperate with the traffic control and...
Just look at them all party down there. They don't even know. Guess that's fine.
I wish he could be here with us.
Mona, right?
That said, we have our cellular phones, yes? Was there truly a need to meet?
Our next move's important. We gotta get pumped.
Besides, don't you think it's nice talking in person?
Yay!
New Year's Eve. It seems rowdier this year, doesn't it?
We'll need to brace ourselves.
I'm going to try contacting my father's associates.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like we're set. We must succeed, no matter the cost.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Persona 5.2, a spy thriller, prison break. What are you doing, game? Update later. No, I don't care about the internet right now. Really? Now we need to know the name. Now we know the name. All we need is an address.
You're right.
We'll succeed if we all do it together. Sis has yet to say anything, but I believe she's looking into possible actions as well. As for me, I will look into every viable solution. Thank you. Make sure you give my regards to Shiho-san.
Hey.
Oh, could you try getting their help as well? I'm sure they would gladly cooperate. That would be a great help. I'll leave that thanks to you.
Yes.
We'll talk again tomorrow. Let's save him no matter what. No! 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 Maybe if I get to save my game, I'll do that, because it will turn my game off, won't it? I'll announce his name as a key figure in the completion of the medicine at the next conference. I've heard that Miwa-chan's progress is going well. Indeed, that is true, but I'm certain this will help prove his good character in the trials. Please, I want to increase his chances of being innocent as much as being found innocent as much as possible. I see, so that's why. You'll cooperate too, right? It's every time it loads. And so, we need to release an official opinion from this school to object to his arrest to the police. You all agree with me, correct? We probably shouldn't talk about our inappropriate relationship.
way.
What are good teachers if they don't believe in their students? Update later, you bastard. Ruining the mood. Please, I beg of you, please help me collect enough signatures. I want to help a friend who's innocent. He's a really good guy. He always fights for the sake of others. He's my best friend. I'm not entirely certain that's true, but please tell me if you know of this young man. I need testimonies from people to use in the special article in regards to him. Did he truly look like a boy who could cause an assault here? There's a discrepancies in the other residents' testimonies and the court decision at the time. Please, you have to remember. certain young man is faced with a dilemma due to the unjust oppression by the government. He's suffering from a crime he did not commit. He's also a promising young man who will support this country's future. What justice is there in being in a country without being able to save such? Is there without being able to save such an individual? This cannot be allowed. Oh, hang on, has the date been changing every time?
Yes.
It's thanks to young man. The reason that I was able to escape from fixed matches is because of his devoted support. However, such a young man with an honest heart is currently in juvenile hall, serving an undeserved sentence. This time I wish to be the one to help him out. Oh, hang on. I thought the metaverse didn't exist.
Magnificent.
But you're confined in reality now, even after you escaped the prison within your heart.
How
what
ironic.
an ironic turn of events because you wished for the fortune of others over your own well-being. Still, it will do. You chose the correct path with your own volition. You did not compromise your beliefs for personal gain to the very end. The last arcana you have taken hold
Yes!
of is the world. It is the willpower to stand up in this world on your own feet, unswayed by no one. That will become the basis of hope toward a future with your teammates who share the same belief. Now that you've gained that power, you are no longer an existence that wanders alone.
The world! Though.
My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
They didn't take their paperwork. God damn it, game. That's really... update later. I know it's a loading screen anyway, so but still, it breaks the mood somewhat. Okay, Monday the 13th. Yeah, this is home stretch, isn't it? Skipping days.
Long time no see.
Yo.
I have two great pieces of news for you today. First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayoshi Shido. He'll likely be found guilty. I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful.
I'm glad to hear that.
To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point. But thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change. The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery. I knew that proving the metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied. Shido did admit to all of his crimes, though, including everything you know about. Now for the other piece of good news. As of today, you'll be free to go.
Yay! I get to leave.
That's right. Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case. We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest. Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man. The others did everything they could for you. Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point. And that wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well. To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago. Regardless, the righteous Phantom Thieves are gone. All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction. Then again, I have to wonder if you believe what I say.
We made a promise.
Thank you. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life.
Surely a
I'm not
lawyer
quite
should
sure
do
how to
that.
put it, but saving your future meant more to me than my own career. I feel like you even taught me how to live.
I have that effect on women in general, to be honest. Wasn't my intention.
That's not true. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind. What did the treasure of my world turn out to be?
We didn't see. It was a briefcase. Why didn't... I don't remember.
And that's perfectly fine. This isn't an investigation, after all. I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other. There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this, but I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me. Makoto helped show me that as well. Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer.
Oh, there we go.
I wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else. Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others. Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release. Oh, that reminds me. May I ask you one final thing?
Sure.
According to your testimony, you could have stopped after taking Kamoshida down, couldn't you? Why did you continue acting as the Phantom Thieves? Perhaps I'm thinking too much into this, but a thief who justly stole the hearts of others, and a criminal who controlled them for his own gain. It seems your destiny has been tied to Shido's for some time, and now it's finally settled. Doesn't this seem a little too perfect? It's almost as though someone planned it all.
She has a point. Had I not encountered Shido back at the hotel, the Phantom Thieves may not have continued on.
Could it be that this was your goal from the very beginning?
It was all a game.
A game. That's quite a fitting response for you. You know, this job has shown me my fair share of criminals and convicts. But if young people like you exist in this world, maybe things aren't as hopeless as they seem. I'm sorry for rambling. I shouldn't keep that man waiting for too long. Thank you again for everything you've done. See you later.
Ta-ra. Ooh, anime.
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez. To be honest, I didn't really want to come, but Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you? It'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch. All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick.
Yeah, he does normally have dudes in his car.
It's not moving at all.
Due to the railway incident this morning, widespread delays have impacted the various lines and...
Another accident, huh? Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school?
Yeah, I do. I see what the game is doing here. Oh, yeah.
It's almost been a whole year since then. Thinking back, I was pretty awful to you. Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself. And again, soon you're gonna be. Made some great friends here. You better thank them when we get back, all right?
Hey there.
Woohoo! Namaste!
Whoa!
You did it!
It has been a while.
Not bad. You look fine.
I'm glad you seem well.
Come sit over here.
I gotta head out and grab some groceries. I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
Man, it went well, yeah?
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
This was certainly worth the effort.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone. But then we realized something. Even if we don't have the metaverse or any other special powers, we can still change reality.
We were running around everywhere we could since the new year. It must have been over a month.
It is. It's Monday.
Not just us.
February.
Everyone who believed in you joined us. Thanks to that, we've got our leader back.
Took you long enough. Thank you.
What are you talking about? You're the one who took the hit for us.
They treated you fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
It would
I
be
wish.
understandable. I have heard the food in prison is quite foul. So, what did you eat?
Was it bugs? Fermented mackerel? Or maybe durian?
Who's Durian?
You're missing the point.
You're gonna get some good food soon enough, though. Boss is out getting stuff for our party right now. Come on!
Haru kind of looks terrifying. Like, I don't know why, something about the
Everyone's
way
back
she's staring.
together. It's time to celebrate!
Everyone. Well, not quite everyone.
Right. Morgana.
He may have been the key person on this whole mission. We even considered what he would do when we were about to give up.
Mona totally would have done something, right? That cat would never quit on you.
He was always there to pull us forward.
Morgana truly was the engine of the Phantom Thieves.
He was a car after all.
I want to see Mona again.
Huh? That was quick, boss.
Someone call for me?
He gets a cat avatar.
Mona?
Why didn't he have that all
What
along?
are you doing here? I mean, didn't you disappear?
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse.
Huh?
So, you stayed in reality as a cat? When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this.
That don't make any sense, though. I mean, if you were alive, you should have come back right away.
It was right after I had said goodbye. It would have been awkward to come back so soon.
It seems he finally learned how to be tactful.
He's grown. I knew you guys had found your witness, so I was just waiting for him to get discharged. Well done on that, seriously. You pulled it off even without my help. You've already returned to your normal, conceited self? I'm sorry I worried you all. Oh, can I borrow the shower before you all rush to hug me? I was stray for so long, I think I might smell.
We have a shower?
This ain't the time for a shower, you stupid cat!
Give us our tears back!
You are unforgivable.
Stop it!
Aww.
Talk about a harsh welcome.
Well, that welcome we just had was a harsh welcome.
This is how it should be.
Matters are finally back to normal.
Right.
Roll credits!
It's great that you're back and all, but what are you gonna do now?
Huh? Well, I've been thinking.
About what?
Cat stuff.
How to become human, of course. Oh,
Really?
I might have learned that I'm not a human now, but that doesn't mean I can't turn into one.
Doesn't it?
Plus, I think there's a reason I survived like this.
Regardless, I'm glad to see you're safe.
Now, this is just a guess. but I think I'm still here because you all remained cognitive of me, even after the world's distortions disappeared. You kept me in your minds. That means you guys think there's a place for me in the real world.
Of course! This is where you belong, Mona!
She's correct.
Oh, yeah. Sorry for butting in and all. But we heard from Boss, you're going back home next month? Can't you stay here? Sure, we proved you're not guilty, but people are still gonna label you there, aren't they? Ain't it just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
It would be incredibly weird, yes.
What's the matter? We were all so excited a moment ago. How about this? If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct? Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
What kind of commemoration is that?
I was serious when I said it.
It sounds like a good idea to me.
I guess you're right. We just gotta double our excitement for today.
Ahem. I know this is sudden, but I've decided to go with him.
Nope.
He's pretty special after all.
No, you don't get
If
to.
I stay by him, I might be able to figure out how I can become human too. Plus, we need someone there in case he turns back into a delinquent.
Or if I turn into a cat. I've never been a delinquent.
Really? Either way, I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
But I don't get why Joker
don't
would go
know.
home.
Is
He
that
doesn't seem to have
important?
any friends back there.
You're not leaving for another month, right?
It is far too early for a farewell party.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration.
Then it could be my comeback party. Nobody can complain about that, right? I demand sushi! Sushi!
Man, you guys are loud. I could hear you from outside. Oh, I was wondering why I heard meowing. The cat's back.
Chief, they're so mean!
He still can't understand you.
Noisy as always.
Hey, I'm not some normal cat!
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know. Here.
No! I would much rather have sushi than something like... This is delicious!
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
If Morgana becomes human, he may end up just like him.
Oh, I can see that!
Well, one of us
Totally
is constantly
possible.
talking and one of us is silent.
Me be like him?
Then we're nothing alike.
Well, that wouldn't be so bad. I definitely don't want to be like Ryuji, though.
What was that?
Boy, just punch the
It's
cat.
things like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
You little... Why don't you go disappear again?
Shut up! We're supposed to be celebrating, not fighting.
They're at it again.
The world's changed, but you guys are the same as ever.
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
In any case, we're all here. Let's kick this party off!
Woo!
Very well.
Sojiro, I want sushi! Yep.
Delicious food, fluffy sheets. I've graduated from the life of a stray cat. I guess home is what you make of it, even in this abandoned building of all places. Hey, take care of me like this back home too, okay? I genuinely don't understand why he would leave. Exclusive Jump Proxy's tearful release. How's it feel to be free? You better come see me, or I'll just go to your place tomorrow. Seems like I've received some messages. I got a call from school that you've returned safely. I'm so glad. I want to talk to you in person. Are you free tomorrow? I can make the trip to meet you somewhere if you like. I can see where this is going. I heard that you returned. Welcome back. I would like to see you. Do you have any plans tomorrow evening? The fun isn't over yet. Tomorrow's the big day. After you finish work, I want to meet up, just the two of us. I have something to give you too. Let's meet tomorrow. It'll be part 2 of the celebration for your release. from prison, just me and you. There's something I want to give you too, if it's okay. I'll come back by your place. Hey, I couldn't say this in front of everyone, but I'd like to spend time alone with you tomorrow, if that's okay, if I stop by LeBlanc. I can only spend time with one person. Or I could just be a dick and not respond to anyone, apparently. Let's be consistent, shall we? Head for me. Let's talk at my house. Really? That will be alright. Well, if you insist, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. You never change, do you?
Hey!
So the cat knows? Come on, let's go. He's reading my bloody messages. You're working at the shop from tomorrow onwards, right? Update later.
Right. Today's Valentine's Day.
Ah.
No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here.
Ah.
Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young, ooh boy.
Excuse me.
Oh. Yeah, you should have just told me. Here. I'll leave this store to you. Enjoy yourselves.
Oh, he takes the cat with him.
Good evening.
I'll make you some coffee.
Thank you very much. I was worried, you know. Oh no. It's not like I'm trying to lecture you. The reason I'm here today is...
I request a match.
We can play another time. It isn't much, but... through my attempt to make that, I realized my lack of talent.
I'll savor it.
All I did was melt whatever I bought at the market, so it should be fine. I think.
Hifumi's chocolate! It's an SP item.
Until I met you, I never imagined that I'd have a boyfriend. I need to devote myself to learning how to do things other than shogi.
Let's work hard together.
Next year, please let me atone for my homemade chocolates.
Yeah, I'm moving away. Apparently.
People still call me the phony princess. I'm quite the villain now, but to be honest, I like it better than being treated like an idol. It's really freeing. As long as I have a board and playing pieces, I can go anywhere with shogi. So, my goal is to be the best professional shogi player wherever I may be. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I should tell Hifumi that I'm going home. I don't understand why you would go home. I'm going home. I'll be returning to my hometown.
Oh, that's troubling. I would like to sit next to you. I never felt distressed being alone. Until I met you. You're going home next month, yes? Thinking about you leaving,
Want to tag along?
Huh? I apologize for discussing such a heavy topic when we haven't seen each other for so long. Well, I was able to wait for you until you were discharged. So, living apart won't be difficult. I can't seem to conceal my true emotions from you. That means I'm quite serious about you. And I will not allow a redo.
Aww. I spent a romantic evening with Hifumi. Come to think of it, I haven't responded to the rest of the messages. I have multiple notifications.
Hey!
Weren't girls supposed to give chocolates to the guys they liked yesterday? Hey, are you going to be okay? My gentlemanly nature is making me worry about you. I know what this is. Outside the store, that is. What did you do? Excuse me?
Don't be ridiculous!
So you already have a favourite? I came to say hello yesterday, but when I looked in the window, you were with someone else. You dick. Yes, he is a dick.
How do you mean?
I saw the light on in here last night. Do you think you'd just try and trick this romantically impaired fool? Yesterday, who were you with? So, like, Sejiro, like, we should be annoyed as well, to be honest. There's two adults here.
Hey.
You're such a problem child. Aww. Like, I left work early yesterday to see how you were, and saw you with someone else. What the heck am I doing?
Are you serious?
I got quite the scoop yesterday. A boyfriend caught cheating. I'm not very happy about it, though.
And here I came all this way for you. Take it.
Oh, this
Was for you.
Oh, now I feel terrible.
You can eat this, right? It's chocolate. Here. It's chocolate. Got it?
This is simultaneously. Hey kids, say something. I do want the chocolates.
What?
You're the scum of the earth. Are you making a fool of me? Okay, that was a dick thing to say. I'm disappointed.
Huh?
Stop messing around.
Stop messing around.
Why didn't she say stop messing around? Oh, I was just about to go shopping. Take your time. I'll see you later if you survive. Also, Futaba obviously bought the best present. Because, look at it. It's a cat. Hey, you think the chocolate I got from my mum counts? That's a bit. That was quite funny. Cheer up. Have this. I got Sejiro's chocolate. Yay! What a pain, though. I had to come up with this whole web of lies for you. I was having him help out at the store. I didn't realise it was Valentine's Day. Don't worry, he always talks about you. You're his one and only. That was enough to get you off the hook for now. But make sure your story matches mine, got it? Oh, Sejiro, don't encourage him. I can feel a bond between me and Sejiro. In the end, the girls took their chocolates home with them. And there we go. I just ruined the friendships of, holy cow, of three of the girls who like most trusted confidants. Just ruined relationship with them just by being a dick.
Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
Do I have to? Don't be a dick. Any more than you've already been.
Off you go then.
Try not to cry.
I don't get how Sejiro would calm them down. They're all carrying. Like, how would that work? He convinced them that I was working fine. Even if he convinced them that he wasn't on a date with Hifumi, they all turned up and were all obviously in a relationship with him. including 2 adults. Oh, hang on. Forgot about that.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'll keep that there. Right. Oh, no, 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 no. Cancel. Okay, I don't care about the data. Taba.
Oh yeah.
John, I have news for you. Kana-chan passed her high school entrance exam. She sent me a message this morning, and it's starting in April. I'm going to be a high schooler too. We did it. Looks like I'll be able to go keep my promise about going to school. You deserve a reward.
Really?
Ooh, I'd like that. I wish there was a way I could make you stay, but I'll show some self-restraint here. All bets are off when I graduate high school, though. After that happens, we're gonna be together forever, John. Until then, here. Promise list. Just go already.
Glasses are gonna fog up.
Saying goodbye, you don't need to be including me. Just remember to pack once you get back here. I don't want you forgetting anything important. That reminds me, I should probably give Sejiro my probation diary. Hand it over. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I'm surprised you kept the log this whole time. Thanks though, I'll keep it safe. I gotta say though, I can't help but wonder how long you're doing that Phantom Thief stuff behind my back. Just behave once you're home, okay?
Go say your goodbyes.
Take care, kid. Oh, he actually said that. Does that mean...
Just add this.
Haha! I can still save. This is very sweet, making me say goodbye to him. Oh, do I only have one choice again?
I have something.
I've still got my personas. Star, let's be consistent, shall we?
Focus.
I'd like to see you today. I have a shogi tournament starting tomorrow, so if you're free, could we talk for a bit? I'll be waiting at the church. The right way.
Oh.
I've been waiting for you. I have a shogi tournament tomorrow, so I can't see you off, but have a safe trip. I'll come visit. I'm happy to hear that. I'll visit you as well. If I do this, that will make it 10 straight wins. I'll work hard so I can give you a good report. Home. After hearing that you're going home, I prepared myself for this moment every day. But this isn't our last farewell. Oh please, just take this. I've got a kosher piece. I don't know what all these items do. The lance is the piece that excels at advancing forwards. It cannot retreat until it gets promoted. Thanks to you, I became stronger, not just as a shogi player, but as a person as well. I plan on continuing to challenge myself to see how far I can
You
go.
won't be victorious if you take your eyes off them. It is the same in shogi and romance, yes?
Okay, so it looks like I can just talk to them all. I am curious about what those items actually do. So I've just unlocked something. Proof of Fumi's love. Come closer if you have the same Arcana persona. Okay. Huh. Alright, let's talk to the rest then. You're leaving tomorrow, right? I've got to update you about something. I don't want anyone to hear, so I had Lala-chan open up the bar. Also, I asked Lala-chan how come she never mentioned Makoto. What brings you here at a time like this?
Yo!
But why can't I talk to the other level 10s? Why is it only the romantic ones? I've been waiting for you. Isn't it kind of refreshing to see each other like this in broad daylight? Okay, let's start off. So, like, I'm still in a relationship with all of them, that's implied. But let's start off this celebratory moment with something to drink. Well, maybe just one. Oh, that's the spirit. Oh, sorry, I was just kidding. You can join in on the booze once you're of age. So I'm thinking it's time for me to write an article about Gaio's case. Ever since all that stuff happened with Shido, the stories haven't stopped rolling in, but it looks like I can finally avenge her, and it's all thanks to your hard work. Here, it's a struggle of all the record of all the struggles we shared. Some interview notes. Thank you so much. You better keep it up when you're back home too. Whoa.
Wait, what the hell? No, I'm okay. I just have something in my eye is all.
I'm heading to school for a lecture. Do you want to take a stroll around the school and reminisce? Since you're leaving tomorrow and all. I'll be waiting at the school gate. Want to see Kawakami? Let's go right away. It's been a very long day.
Oh.
I've been waiting for you. Even though it's Sunday, aren't you nervous about being at school, just the two of us? It sure was a crazy year, huh? Try to be a little more diligent with the school once you're home. I've always been diligent. I don't really think that's true. Here, I got you a present. Unlimited service. You get the special treatment master, so make sure you let me know if you need anything, okay? I probably would have been crushed if you weren't there for me. I think I would have retired in shame, never being able to face myself or my students. Proxy-kun, thank you. Hey, once you graduate from high school, you should get your own place.
I'll do all your household chores.
Right, that's apparently my favourite reply. Very misogynistic of me, isn't it? Let's talk. There's something I want to talk to you about. I'd like to meet up, if possible. Are you busy today? I'll be wandering around the underground mall in Shibuya. I'd be happy if you could come. I'm so glad you came. I know this isn't the last time we're going to be seeing each other, but it's still a sad moment. I'll come visit you during the holidays, though. I'll have to try all the delicious food in your hometown. I can't wait.
Yes!
Me neither. I'll need to go on a serious diet first, so I can eat as much as I want when I'm there, though. By the way, a little girl stopped me the other day in Shibuya. She said she saw me in a magazine and that she wants to be just like me when she grows up. It felt incredible. That reminds me, this is for you. It's a copy of next month's Vague. They did a special feature on me. I got a fashion magazine. I actually talked a little bit about you in the interview, John, and Shiho too. I wonder if she'll get around to reading it. Modelling can be super tough sometimes, but I'm not going to quit. I need to be strong, not just for Shiho, but for people everywhere. Oh, and of course, you. I can't wait till we're back together again.
Going to be a proper
I've
lady
apparently
someday.
completely forgotten about Valentine's
Just
Day.
for you.
Sorry, I spoke over then. Hang on. I can't even play it back, sorry. I have to swing by the college to submit some paperwork. Would you... Oh, wait, hang on. Let's go see her as well.
I'm sorry.
Sorry to bother you when you're busy, but I wanted to see you before you left, John-kun. I'm going to study hard in college, work towards my dream of becoming a police commissioner. What's that? Oh, I don't know what it was. Be sure to come visit. Of course, you'll have your hands full dealing with me, I promise. You know, I used to be a coward. That's why I was so reliant on the advice of the adults around me. I was too afraid to look at things head-on, to make decisions on my own, but you set me straight. You showed me how many different experiences there are in the world, and how I can take part in them. Now, more than ever, I can look at myself in the mirror and be proud of the person I've become. Oh, This is for you. Oh, I've got a Bucci calculator. It's what first got me interested in studying. You could even say it made me who I am today. Well, I suppose that's a bit of an exaggeration, but honestly it's more useful than it appears. It should help you keep up with your studies, even while we're apart. To tell you the truth, I was fine on my own before I met you, but saying goodbye now is so hard.
All of this is because you made me stop acting like the typical honor student. Thank you.
And,
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome.
right, I thought I'd be all dramatic, but I'm not actually sure what to do now.
I have something.
Okay, looks like I can Yusuke Yoshida, Takemi, and Sai. You're going home tomorrow, right? Then let me give you an update. Apparently, Mora-chan's symptoms have been subsiding ever since they were administered the medicine. You can see her smile now.
You're right.
I can't control my excitement. It's all thanks to you, my little guinea pig. Thank you for helping me right until the very end. Same goes for the situation with Oyamada. You did everything you could to help me with it. Here, take this. I've got a dog tag. Why can't you guys send me messages as well? I really wanted you to meet Mora-chan, but we'll save that for another time.
I'm sure we'll meet again. If you don't die. Well, take care.
Spike your hair. Woo, woo, woo. Pardon me, I don't know where the hell Sai is, so maybe... No, it's not going to be Cafe LeBlanc, is it? Also... Actually, let's not.
Let's go.
Okay. So, Sai is around here somewhere. But where? I don't know. Oh, hang on, she's there.
Hello.
You look like you're doing well. I decided to stop by after work. I used to come by this area on occasion. I was always a fan of LeBlanc coffee. It's tomorrow, right? The day you go home. Thanks for everything. Shouldn't I be the one saying that? Take care. It's an unfortunate truth, but the kinds of adults the Phantom Thieves despised, they're everywhere. Even when you return home, I'm sure you'll find plenty there. Don't be influenced by terrible adults. Oh right, take this. I've got a business card. Former prosecutors are reliable, you know. Call me if anything happens. But don't worry about you.
I'm not worried about you.
Oh.
You'll never lose sight of yourself.
Yeah, so it's just the people I maxed.
Yes.
I hear you're leaving for home tomorrow. I recall the days when you helped me out with my speeches here. I appreciate what you did. Having met a young person like you was the fortune of a lifetime. I suppose someone more in tune with modern parlance would have said, I lucked out, You were there to witness a number of my most disappointing moments. I'd like you to have this as a token of my appreciation. Got a fountain pen. It's an incredibly expensive fountain pen I bought back when I had strayed from the right path. Embarrassingly enough, all I did was break the seal. I hardly used
Please
it.
consider them as examples of what not to do. That way, at least, I'll have been of use.
And finally, apparently we saved the best till last. Some Yusuke. And I can figure out where the hell he is. He's around here somewhere. Oh, god damn it, John. Where's Yusuke? Oh, there he is.
Stop pushing everything on me.
Hello?
Ah, John! Being in this place is reminiscent of our time in Mementos, is it not? Honestly, I cannot help but imagine the people here as shadows, wandering aimlessly around that distorted place. Use that imagery in your art. I plan on it. To tell you the truth, it has been difficult to still my brush of late. Do you remember the painting I submitted to the competition? Desire and Hope it was? Well, I would like to bestow it upon you as a parting gift. God, just the painting. Okay. Please accept it. I would never have completed it without you, John. You know, I was hoping to use the freedom of my heart as the next theme. I would like to paint the bright future of those who have been freed from the prison that was Mementos. I will assure you it will be a masterpiece.
Until then, keep that smile of yours. I'll capture it in my artwork someday.
Right, I think that's everyone. I'm sure. You really sure? Let's go home. I actually have a present for you too, John. I got Morgana's scarf. For some reason this scarf was the one thing that remained when I got thrown out of the metaverse. It's always been a special possession of mine, but I want you to have it as proof of everything we've been through together.
Wanna head back?
Well then, we should probably go home and get packed, huh?
You finished saying your goodbyes? Well, how'd it go? Did it make you feel like you want to stay?
Of course.
I see. You must have made a lot of good memories here. You're leaving early tomorrow from Shibuya, right? Make sure you pack up before you head to sleep. Oh, and take that stupid cat with you. I don't want it getting lost and ending up back here.
Don't make fun of me. I can go wherever I want all by myself.
It really never stops meowing, huh? Hey, Futaba, what's he saying? Is he sad that he has to leave me?
He said, Sojiro's stupid.
What?
What kind of translation is that? Let me have a nice goodbye.
Mona's your responsibility now. Leave Sojiro to me.
I'll be counting on you.
All right, I've been counted on.
Oh, boy.
Even if you're not here, I'll make sure I do my best. So, you go do your best too. Thank you for everything.
Update later! Of course I've got to let you guys go as well, don't I? When we get to the credits.
Hey, you got everything? I took you in. I thought I was the one helping you. But it turns out it was the other way around. Take care.
You too.
Don't be so cheeky. Oh, and sorry. I wanted to have Futaba see you off too. I haven't been able to find her since this morning, though. Same with that cat. If you end up back in the city, come on by. I'll at least treat you to a nice cup of coffee. Wait, that means I can't go closing the store, huh? What are you doing? Hurry up and go.
Never fixed your problem, did I? Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
Aww.
After we said we'd disband, my word.
Who are you again?
Sorry about the weird parking job. The engine just died on us right here.
Hey, Morgana, are you done yet?
Why the heck am I in charge of the car again?
And I thought we were done.
It's fine. We're on break. Exams are done too, right? Come on, why don't you let us drive you home?
You really gotta go?
Come on, man. Nobody's forcing you to leave, you know? Wiping your slate clean ain't so easy. You see what I mean?
Hmm?
Things must be slow these days.
Don't mind them. What they think of us doesn't really matter.
Yeah, she's right. We can totally do whatever we want to do.
The car's fixed. Just had to borrow a plug.
Nice job on the first try.
All right, let's roll.
Alright, that's kind of creepy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just when they all look the kind
Why
of...
won't
Yeah.
it start? We're gonna lose him.
It was fine just a second ago. Anyways, now that we gotcha, we ain't taking you straight home.
Hey, can I ask something? My friend's in trouble, and I'd like everyone's input.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
If this is any more work, count me out.
You know you want to, Inari.
I'm getting out.
Why'd you upload?
Let me off.
Stop moving around. Come on, Lana-chan. That's dangerous.
There we go. Right. I don't know if I should talk over this, because the music is very good in this game, but I guess if you like this song, you can just go look at the soundtrack while we go, oh my god! But, I'm not going to let you go yet, because I always sit through the, credits. A bit of Ryuji action there. But yeah, I will say, if you've enjoyed this, and you know, I've been John Proxy, why not like the video, or even a crazy thought, why not even subscribe? I only ever ask on the credit screens, which means nobody ever sees me asking, but a bit of Morgana, and a bit of like two of the scenes are fan service scenes. So you scare. And I'm curious to see if there's anything after the credits. I know there's a new Game Plus, and I probably will have a look at it, but not immediately. I've already got my next game lined up for this slot. Oh, yes, it'll be Dragon Quest 11. I've got it for the PC. I even got a mod so I can have the original orchestra soundtrack and not the weird MIDI soundtrack that they've decided on doing instead. Right, so I was just listening to the song. What happened to that dude in the end? I'm hoping he is the secret quest for her, because otherwise she's left in a horrible position. Who does he have a two against the belt? Listening to the, reading the songs. Oh, Hero! Ryuji, Sakamoto, and Ogata. Yusuke, Makoto, Futaba, Haru, Goro, Sai, Caroline, Masayoshi, Warden. And then we're on too many names for me to name. Sublimation is the CJ. Yeah, I enjoyed this. It does make me want to check out all the others, but like getting the others is a massive nightmare. And I've been like, I don't know. There's got to be a whole load of people just like me who are like, oh, how do I get the others? Are they going to remake it? Surely this game is so massively popular. They're forced to remake them into like a reasonable to get. And I'd play Persona 4 Gold, is it? But it's only on PSP. But like they've already updated Persona 4. But it sounds like we're more likely to get a Persona 5 update. And I'm not sure I'd do that again. I don't know if I'd play the entire Persona 4 again. Maybe New Game Plus, but not buy the entire game again. Maybe. But it did give me, I've wanted a decent turn-based game for a long time since Final Fantasy stopped doing them. Which is the other reason why I'm starting Dragon Quest, because I'm like, you know what? Let's give that game a chance as well. Everyone likes that game. I actually spent like a month before I even bought this game just going, I don't know, I don't know if I get it. Like, I played Catherine and I didn't get Catherine. Like, I really like the puzzles, but I didn't get the whole hang around with the people bit. Whereas when you're playing this, you're like, oh, I don't want to be in dungeons, I want to be working on my confidence. It's kind of funny that way. And then remaking Catherine, or remastering, whatever. So, yeah, I'm running out of things to say, obviously. But, I'm curious to see if anything happens. Like, they gave me all those items, which is kind of lovely. But I'm not entirely sure why. There is a boss that's only available... So I thought I'd let have seen that note for a bit. But on New Game Plus. Which is Caroline and the twins. And I'm guessing it might be that fight that you have with them that they automatically win. Sorry, a bit of a cough. I'm not sure how long this is going to take. Oh yeah, no, I got thanked. I count as one of those. Should have bought more drink. So I didn't help my throat at all. Okay, this is what I've waited for. Now, I don't think there's going to be... Oh, never mind. Yay!
Man, it's weird. All this ain't feeling real to me just yet. Like, am I in a dream, you know?
I wouldn't mind that.
We're free to do whatever we want, after all.
I guess so. If you want to change the world, all you have to do is just look at it differently. Am I right? And that is what aesthetics are.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a voice. This is incredibly dangerous. Stop creepily looking at the camera. There we go. I think that says Finn? Yes, it does. Okay. So that was Persona 5. I'm just going to have a look at it. If you load your clear data, a new journey. If you load your clear data, you'll be able to inherit some of your progress on a new playthrough. Please be careful, as you will not be able to resume from where you left off if you overwrite data. What? Would you like to save your clear data? Yes? Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. So if I load that, so there we go, we've completed the game. And I can start a new game if I want. There we go. Ooh, I'm broadcasting again. Ha 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 ha! Right. I've been John Proxy on channel John of the West. I've been having a Persona 5 adventure. And I'll see you in the next game. See you, Dragon Quest 11. I don't have enough fingers for Dragon Quest 11. Oh no, what am I going to do? Anyway, thank you. Thank you for watching.